Hi, it's Miniature Model Paul with a quick update on my SU152, and as Greg would say, he thinks I've gone to the dark side because of the weathering. I've decided to give it a bash. Switcher obviously mentioned it as well, so I like clean vehicles, so I've actually evened the tones out on the top by putting a green filter around the areas where the actual round here green filter, and a load of more chips obviously around the edges and bits and pieces, and that's being done, and a bit of rust bits and pieces along, you can see along the side. I think I've done that, and exhausts have been done, but there's going to be a bit more work on those yet. But I thought I'd better show how far I've got with it and the weathering, and it's taking its time, and I'm not rushing anyway. But I did notice when I sent the pictures to Richard, I had a bit of yellow underneath there, underneath the actual these bits here, and the reason being for that was that when I was painting with my brush to do the wood. So yeah, so it's coming on nice. Now I've actually done, and it's going to be awkward on here because I'm working on it with a tray. I think you can see the tracks in the background. I'll try and hold this up and see if I can hold it steady. There you go. It's round the back and all, and basically it looks a little bit different than what it's on camera, but yeah. And I've also added some around the front end. If I can get this to go like that, there you go, like that. And I think you can see a better view of that. Also, I'm mocking my track around a bit, but there you go. So I've got a lot of bit, and I've had the silver on the wheels and bits and pieces I've done over there, and I've weathered them a little bit as well. It's gradually building up, and I haven't finished because I've got a few splashes around the side before I do that. What I will do next time I do a tank, when I'm doing weathering like this, I'm going to actually leave all the wheels off to make it a bit easier to deal with weathering, but it hasn't been too bad, so it's okay. And so yeah, so just thought I'd show you exactly where I was. So I'm going to come round back there it was to there, and our tracks might get a bit more weathering to go with them, but they look pretty much in line with this kit. I've got a bit of soil on it later on, powders. What I've done is I mixed a lot of powders up a while ago, and they mixed them up so you get different tones with this particular one. There's about three or four tones in there, and I think that was one of the Ornate videos I watched, and it mixed them all together, and it gives a different tonal look to it as well. So yeah, so quite pleased with that, and it's coming along. But as I said, I'm not finished. I've got all the dust and a bit of remission all around the fenders, and a bit around the front and around the top, and a little bit of dirt soil around when the hatches are, where they clamber about. So I've got that to do, and yeah, so I'm getting there. I think by the end of this week, I think this should be finished. So I've just, funny enough, I've just mixed a few got some oils ready. Don't you can see that, to do a bit more rendering later on, but I'm going to put my little hood on it to make sure they don't dry out completely. And there you go, do that now. So I just thought I'd show you that, and I'm doing them on a tray because I did some weathering before that just on my work surface, and of course it got mucky, so I've got a lot of tissues out, so when I've finished I can actually roll it up, throw it away, and I've got a clean tray to put back in the cupboard. So there you go. So I think that's going to be really it for this one. I'm sorry it's not long-winded, but I'll show you the tracks a little bit better, I think. There you go. There you go, that's the tracks, and I think that's going to fit in quite nicely with what I've got. So, but I may put a bit more pigment on that with some of the colour, slightly darker colour. May do that, but it is drying, and I think this side is nearly on the way to completely dry now. But I just want to leave it a bit longer anyway. So, right. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this very short video, and yeah. I'm happy so far, and I'm getting down and dirty and on the dark side, as Greg said. So anyway, won't be doing any more modelling today because I'm letting the back bit dry because that's still wet round the back, and I've got a bit of detail painting to put on the actual shackles and bits and pieces as well. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching anyway, and I'll catch you on next update, and the next one will be a final reveal. I think I can't see me doing another video showing a bit more dust and dirty in. You'll see the final reveal on that one. So catch you next time. Happy modelling.